Today we're going to look at the two types of turns you can make. One is a pivot turn, or you might call it a tank turn, and that's where the robot actually just sits in place and turns. Um, it is very effective for these robots. It's kind of one of the preferred turns. So here I have the starting program. I want you to put this in. I've got a wait block with a 1 second time wait. And then I've got a move tank block up here, and you can tell that. I've changed it to on for degrees because I do everything in degrees. It's just easier. A 30 and a negative 30. So one motor is going to go straight forward, and the other motor is going to go straight back. And we're going to do that for 700 degrees. So give that a try, and you should see that it goes. Actually, take a pause right now when you try it out. When you come back, we'll talk about it. Okay, now I'm assuming you paused, you programmed it, and you ran it, and you found that it goes almost a perfect 360-degree circle. It spins in place. It's going to be a little off for every robot. The casters, if they're brand new, they roll smoother. If they're not, they don't. If they've got little imperfections, they don't. These are Legos, so some of the parts aren't fitting tight. So it will be plus or minus. You're going to have to adjust it to fit your robot to get that perfect 360. Now, here's a question. If it's 700 degrees for 360, how many to 90 degrees? Well, literally, to turn a right-hand turn 90 degrees, you just divide this by 4. So 700 divided by 4 is... I have to get my calculator out here and do it out. Oops, maybe. Hopefully you're faster than me. So if I wanted to go just straight up, wanted to go 90 degrees, I go 175. And that would put me in 90-degree right turn. So once you figure out exactly how much it takes to go around completely, remember you can sit it on the table, you can make that mark with a dry erase pen and try it all the way around. Once you figure that, then divide by 4 and you'll get your 90-degree turns. And remember that number. I'm going to put this back to what it was, which is 700 for my 90. So that is a pivot turn. The other kind is a steering turn. A steering turn is where you want it to go, one wheel doesn't move and the other wheel turns. So right now, this is what I got programmed here. It's got a weight block. Then I've got a move steering block. It's that block I said we'd hardly ever use, is move steering. And this is it. So we put it on for degrees. And then we do a 50 right. And you'll notice the arrow faces that way. As you change that 50, whatever it does, it changes that arrow. So we're going to do a 50, which takes us a right-hand turn. Obviously, a negative 50 would take us a left-hand turn. Power's not so important on this. 50 is fine. And then we're going to go for 360 degrees. Go ahead and program that in and see what it does. Pause this while you wait. Hopefully, you found out it made a perfect right-hand turn, or pretty close to it. Again, you're going to have to make modifications based on your robot. So, do these experiments and answer the questions on the Google form. Hope you're having fun.